video is not made for kids. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello to my subscribers, this is the TFangy coming to you with what will hopefully be a successful video. And as the title suggests, this is a collection haul video. Some of these Transformers I got for Christmas, some I got last month in January, some came within the last few days during February. And I am really excited to have all these Transformers figures. I look back at my channel and realize I hadn't done a video showing off all the Transformers figures I got in, and with the batch that I got today, I decided now would be the perfect time to show a video off showing all the Transformers figures I got. So I'll start off in the order in which I got them and which they arrived at my home. So first up, I got for Christmas a Transformers figure I've been wanting to get for a long time, which is the Transformers Shatterglass Megatron figure. So yeah, I am really happy to finally have Shatterglass Megatron in my Transformers collection. It was because after Hasbro announced that they were going to release Shatterglass Megatron, and that's what made me go out and buy the Generation Selects Shatterglass Optimus Prime and Ratchet 2-packs, so I could have the evil Shatterglass Optimus Prime and the heroic Shatterglass Megatron figures in my collection with each other. So yes, I'm really happy that I was able to get this guy for Christmas. So that was Shatterglass Megatron. And then next up we have the last Transformers figures I got for Christmas, which are the first ones that which were in addition to being the last Transformers figures of 2021, these are the first Transformers figures I purchased for 2022. And so we have the two Wave 5 Deluxe Class figures from the Transformers Kingdom line. We have Pipes and Slammer. So yes, I'm really happy to finally have Pipes and Slammer in my Transformers collection. Just a quick bit of trivia, but Pipes and Slammer were originally going to be released in Wave 4 of the Kingdom line, but Hasbro and Takara decided to instead push them back. Instead of being released in Wave 4 along with Waspinator and Shadow Panther, they were released in Wave 5 of the Kingdom line. I was a little disappointed when they were pushed back, but I'm happy to have them now. So yeah, I am hoping to get around to doing video reviews of all these Transformers figures when I can. And I just got a lot of reviews to do, I admit that. So, in addition to Pipes and Huffer, I also managed to get, I have to give a shout out to my two friends, the Ghost of Lord Master Starscream and Ruben Soto, for introducing me to the world of eBay gift cards, because this past month in January and the current month of February, I made my first Transformers purchases off of eBay.com. Now that I know that eBay's gift cards are how they work. And so for my first ever Transformers purchase, courtesy of eBay.com, we have Shatterglass Starscream. So yeah, I was able to find Shatterglass Starscream at what I felt was a very decent price. Granted, at the time when I got him, he was still on Hasbro Pulse, but unfortunately, where I am right now financially, it was in fact easier to go through eBay to get Shatterglass Starscream, and I do not regret it. So yes, I have both Shatterglass Starscream and Megatron, and I'm hoping to get around to do reviews of them as well. At this time, I don't plan on getting any of the other Shatterglass Transformers figures because for the prices that they're going for, Blur, Goldbug, and Jetfire, they aren't really that worth it, I believe. But if they were to release more Shatterglass Transformers figures, or if I were to find them at a decent price, I might consider getting them. So next up, we have the Transformers figures that I actually purchased last year during September of 2021. And a couple of weeks ago, I did video reviews on the first two Amazon exclusive Transformers Golden Disc collection figures, action figures. And so here we have the third Golden Disc collection figure to be released through Amazon. Is the Mutant Tigertron figure. And from what I read in the backstory that Amazon created for this figure, this is basically still the same heroic Maximo version of Tigertron, which is why I'm used to showing the top of the box, because that's what the logos are for the Kingdom line. But right here on this corner of the box, Tigertron is still technically a Maximo, but his mind has been corrupted by the golden disc, and time being distorted, and so he's now acting like a savage beast East, and so even though this version of Tigertron is still technically a Maximal, he basically has the mind of an evil Predacon. So he's a lot like Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon, where he's still technically a heroic Transformers character, but his mind has been completely corrupted. I've seen a handful of collectors say that they're going to put the Mutant Tigertron figure with their Transformers Kingdom Predacon figures, and I plan on doing the same. I've seen a couple of people come up with different names for this figure to treat it as a separate character from Tigertron, the same way that Cheetor and Shadow Panther are separate characters from each other. I've heard some words such as heard a couple of names that work out for them. I'd rename this figure Tigertronus and treat him as a separate character. But yeah, I think, even though I will confess, the Mutant Tigertron figure is my least favorite of the Golden Disc Collection figures, but I still think it's a worthwhile figure, not only for the new head sculpt. Oh, it's based off of the original Beast Wars Tigertron's mutant head sculpt as well, but the tiger has always been one of my favorite animals, and so to have a Transformers action figure that turns into an orange tiger, that made this figure a must-have for me. And of course, or as, since that was the third Golden Disc Transformers figure in the collection, you can't of course have complete the Golden Disc collection without the final figure. That's right, Pterosaur. So I am super excited to finally have Pterosaur in my collection. He was the Golden Disc figure that I was most excited for in the Golden Disc collection. Pterosaur is one of my favorite Predacons from the Beast Wars cartoon, along with Beast Wars Megatron and Black Arachnia. So yeah, I really enjoy Pterosaur as a character. So yeah, I'm speechless. I'm thrilled to finally have Pterosaur in my collection. There's people coming out with reviews right now. Now scalpers are trying to scalp Pterosaur or on eBay, but hopefully Amazon in the coming weeks will get more of him in stock as well. So yeah, I'm just thrilled to finally have an action figure of Beast Wars Pterosaur in my Transformers collection. That's been my attitude with all of the Beast Wars characters that got figures in the Kingdom line. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. Now, if you saw in the thumbnail of the video, one of the boxes that I had, whoops, not that side, I'd had this logo on it, and that is because the next Transformers action figure, technically I got this off of eBay because I found someone selling this figure for a decent price, and the website that the figure is normally selling for, I wasn't able to purchase it from that. But the scalper that I purchased this figure from did buy the figure from the original website that it was selling on. So yes, we have Transformers Kingdom Red Alert. So I'm really excited to finally have Red Alert in my Transformers collection. Red Alert was the last of the deluxe class Transformers figures from the Kingdom line that I needed to add to my collection, and I am just overall super thrilled to finally have Red Alert here. There are a lot of Transformers fans and collectors when it was announced that the Kingdom Earth mode version of Sideswipe was going to be an Amazon exclusive and Red Alert Walgreens exclusive last year. A lot of collectors thought that Sideswipe might be the more hard to find figure since he was sold in a 2-pack. Upac and Red Alert was sold by himself, but due to a delay with Red Alert's release from Walgreens.com until last month in January of 2021, on Kingdom Sideswipe, I became much easier to find, and for I can't say if it was for every collector, but 99.99% of Transformers collectors did manage to get a hold of Kingdom Sideswipe before Red Alert was released, and I've seen a handful of collectors say that Red Alert was the last Transformers Kingdom figure they needed to add to their collections. I confess I still need two with Red Alert and the other Golden Disc figures and Slimer and Pipes and Pterosaur, Mutant Tigertron. With all these figures now in my collection, I still need 2 more Transformers figures to complete the Kingdom line. I still need a Core Class Hot Rod and Voyager Class Blaster, so I'm really hoping that I'll be able to either find them on the internet selling for a decent price, or find them at my local Target store. But yeah, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to find a Core Class Hot Rod and Voyager Class Blaster so I can complete the Kingdom line finally. And so rounding off, so next up we have the largest Transformers purchase that I've done for the year 2022 so far, and it is none other than not one but two copies of the exact same Transformers action figure that I got to army build this figure, and it is the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class sweeps. So yes, with the sweeps now in my Transformers collection, I now have all of the Heralds of Unicron. At this point, I don't plan on army building the sweeps by getting a third and fourth copy due to the price that they go for. But yeah, I'm really happy that I was able to find a scalper on Amazon offering these for a decent price tag, and that they were not only selling one copy, but I was able to get two copies off of them. So yeah, I'm really excited to have the sweeps in my collection. Um, One thing that's really exciting about the sweeps is that in the original Transformers Generation 1 line, because the sweeps were identical looking robots to Scourge, there was no action figures of the sweeps in the original Transformers Generation 1 line. You basically just went out and got multiple copies of Scourge to have the sweeps in your collection, so for the sweeps to be made into their own action figures, it's pretty exciting to see, and it does further distinguish them from Scourge. The main differences between the Studio Series Voyager class Scourge figure and the sweeps is that the sweeps have a slightly brighter shade of blue plastic. I don't know if the facial hair on the head sculpt is different or not, but one of the main differences is on the Studio Series 86 Scourge figure. Scourge is left hand. This is my left hand. And on Studio Series 86 Scourge, his left hand was opened up and the right hand was a closed fist. And on the sweeps, it's reversed. The left hand is a closed fist and the right hand is an open hand. You can see it here on the back of the box. There's the open hand and the sweep E-Paz right there. And yes, I'm just thrilled to finally have the sweeps in my Transformers collection. So I'm really hoping to get around to doing a review of these guys. As far as I can tell, they come with the exact same. In addition to the same laser gun, they also come with the same blast effect that was used on Studio Series Scourge. But one distinction that Hasbro and Takara did to distinguish the sweeps from Scourge is on Scourge the Decepticon logo is basically it's a more traditional shaped Decepticon logo, but here on the sweeps it's a stylized Decepticon logo that almost looks like the Decepticon logos from the Transformers cartoon series. But yes, overall, I'm thrilled to have the sweeps in my Transformers collection. Again, I don't know if I'm going to army build by getting any more copies of them, but I'm just overall very excited to finally have them here, and I can't wait to see them displayed next to Kingdom, Galvatron, and Cyclonus in Studio Series 86 Scourge. But yeah, overall, it's been a successful haul for this month. I'm thinking of taking a break from Transformers collecting due to the fact that the Legacy line supposedly is still not going to be released until July of this year. I'm hoping that doesn't change and that it does not get released until at least June if they decide to bump it up and move it up early, early bud. And the reason why I say that is because I'm hoping that the Legacy line not getting released, it will still give Transformers fans and collectors time to collect the fifth and final wave of the Transformers Kingdom line, because even though it has appeared in somewhat decent amounts here in the United States at Walmart and Target stores, whereas most of the fifth and final wave Transformers Kingdom figures, not all of them have been found. Me personally, I still haven't found Kingdom Blaster or Core Class Hot Rod, but really hoping that I'll be able to get a hold of them in the near future. Now, as great of Transformers figure as Red Alert is, there's something about him, something that's missing, and for the final Transformers product that I purchased this past month, and I purchased my most recent Transformers third party already products, which are a couple of upgrade kits. So I was browsing around eBay after I got my Shatterglass Starscream and my Kingdom Red Alert figure, and I was browsing around to see if there were any Transformers products selling for a decent price, and I found some third-party upgrade kits that were created by someone known as JRC Design. And so, and I got a sponsor card, a business card from them. So there they are, JRC Design. And I've said this in past videos on my reviews of third-party Transformers merchandise, but the only third-party Transformers merchandise that I collect, the only figures and upgrade kits that I add to my Transformers collection are the ones that I feel are absolutely necessary. So I felt it was absolutely necessary to get thanks to JRC Design, these upgrade kits that I believe are must-haves for anyone's collection. So for my final Transformers purchase, I have 4 upgrade kits courtesy of JRC Design. So these 2 white pieces are an upgrade kit for Transformers Kingdom Mirage, and these you attach to Mirage's shoulders, and so Mirage can now mount his shoulder cannon on top of his shoulder. I will do a video review on all 4 of these upgrade kits at the same time. And then here we have the racing spoilers for Kingdom Sideswipe, and I've been JRC Design. I must have run out of these tiny little Ziploc bags, but here inside this piece of white paper are the racing spoilers for Kingdom Red Alert. So I'm really excited. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Kingdom Red Alert and also the other Transformers Kingdom figures with their racing spoilers and shoulder-mounted cannons for Mirage. And then the last upgrade kit I got, this one is actually for Earthrise Sunstreaker. You have his racing spoiler in there, but then you also have I was very thrilled to get this upgrade kit. You also get Sunstreaker's laser gun. Now, I don't know if there's a way of attaching the laser gun to Sunstreaker while he's in his vehicle mode or not. I'd have to fiddle around with it or not, but yeah, I'm just really excited to have these little upgrade kit. It's in hand now. So big thank you to JRC Design for that. And so yes, this has been my latest collection haul for the. This has been my first Transformers haul for the year of 2022. A successful haul. I'm thrilled to finally have so many fantastic Transformers action figures in my Transformers collection. So yes, there they are one last time. Shatterglass, Megatron, Starscream, those upgrade kits I got courtesy of JRC Design. The final 2 Golden Disc figures of Mutant, Tigertron, and Pterosaur. And I'm really excited to uniting the boxes together to see what they look like. From the back, it's not that interesting, but still, I'm just really happy to have these figures, especially Pterosaur, to round off the Golden Disc collection. And then for the Kingdom Mass retail figures, I'm glad that I was able to get a hold of Pipes and Slammer. And I'm really happy to have them. I'm also happy to finally have Red Alert in stock. So I've completed my collection of deluxe class figures in the Transformers Kingdom line. And for my latest purchase for the Studio Series 86 line, we have not 1 but 2 sweeps. Eve's armed and ready to fight alongside Galvatron, Cyclonus, and Scourge. So yes, thank you guys all so much. Thank you to all my subscribers for your continued support. Please wish me luck in finding the last 2 Transformers Kingdom figures that I need to collect, which are Voyager class Blaster and Core class Hot Rod. I know Blaster's getting re-released in the Legacy line, but I'm really excited for that Blaster figure. So yes, thank you guys all so much, and until next time, you guys, transform and roll out. Goodbye, everyone.